Good morning, all you wonderful chatters in my computer. Welcome back to the Wii Sports Resort Golf 18-hole speed run tournament. My name is Dragonz. I am here with EpicCrossover, and we have one heck of a match going on right now between nssbirdlover, the artist formerly known as Vince, and ProfessorCC19. It's a five seed versus a 16 seed. Professor been on quite a run and also has a fresh little PB as of a couple hours ago, but definitely still an uphill battle here.
Oh, very much so. I mean, like, Professor still had a phenomenal round in Losers Round 3 against Cringe Daisy. So if Professor can keep the momentum up here for Losers Round 4, who knows what can happen between this match. But I think both runners are ready to get this thing underway, and I'm really excited to see what happens here because Professor got a PB of 10:44 just a few hours ago. So I am very interested to see what happens because, like, this might be a lot closer than a lot of people think, but I'm excited to see which way it goes. So Vince is ready. If Professor is wants to either type or just wiggle their Wii remote as much as a Florida man driving on the road. Oh, perfect. Okay, so both runners are ready to go. Dragons, you want to count us off?
Yeah, Plaid, you should probably add 3 seconds to the timer.
Oh, that's right, because it's restart timing. Yeah, for this tournament, restart timing is 3 seconds added to the timer. So, yeah.
Alrighty. Alright, so we are going to get started here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Right, best of luck to both of our runners. We can server deaf for them so they can focus. That'd be nice.
Oh. Applied and I tried to do it at the same time. Yeah, that was.
Thank you to our restreamer. Both runners doing the off-road strategy of going to the left and beginning with a little bit of a shortened swing. A little bit of a longer putt here for Professor. Vince gets that one in though. Ooh, Professor short circuits that.
Yeah, so, not quite enough in the juice department. Unfortunately, Professor did have 20 south there on that whole one, so
yeah,
made that second shot a little trickier than it otherwise would have been. But regardless, stock standard give up 2. It's looking like for Vince. Professor gonna be playing it.
Yeah.
And lovely little approach. This should be about as straightforward as it gets here. I don't even think you need to adjust. And yeah, so both players, again, pretty equal here out of hole 2. Again, though, that is Professor has not done give up yet, so there will likely be a small lead heading over to Vince after, I would assume, hole 4.
I'm assuming hole 4 is a give up for Professor.
Yeah, Vince may also, Vince may just give up both, though. I know he has been kind of doing that a bunch throughout this tournament, so.
I mean, just to play it safe, honestly. I mean, there's a chance you can mess up on hole 4. Ooh, a little bit of a.
It shouldn't replay. It's going to be on the front.
Yeah, that's not good too. Yeah, if it was like close to the green, it definitely would have. But luckily for Vince, not in the worst possible scenario. Getting through the first 3 holes, a little bit of a lead going to hole number 4.
Yeah, especially with that par coming out from Professor. Just kind of had an unfortunate third shot. Oh, that is lovely, actually. Never mind. I think he clubbed up.
Might have.
And yeah, so we are going to have double give up here on hole 4. Vince is going to be a fair amount faster, though, is able to hit this off without the extra bump. So looking at a slight lead here for Vince, just mostly off of that hole 3.
About
so
5 seconds or so, not too shabby for Vince. Key hole here, hole number 5. Very critical to see. Yeah, doing the curve shot, trying to get around that tree. 0 in here for Professor.
But, and actually for Vince also. So neither player.
Both at 0. Wow.
Yeah. So neither player.
Double 0.
Yeah. So neither player able to play for 0 or for eagle here, I should say. So pretty normal bunker stuff here. That's replaying for Vince, though.
Ooh, that is
Yeah, every day of the week.
replay number 234 of the match. Not the match, but the tournament, but definitely
Vince with this-
234. Yeah.
Vince with this right pin approaches it very well, so going to be able to take a slight lead here off of that replay from Vince, and we are now heading into hole 6. Very tricky hole. Both players looking like they have south of some, of some sort. So that should make this second shot not too difficult for either runner. Professor in a lovely position here. That
Not
should
a
be
too bad
good.
spot for Professor. Just got to get above the tree, which Professor
Yeah.
does. However, a
Yeah,
little bit farther from the hole than he probably would have liked here, but
Yeah.
still could be okay.
Yeah, that is a tricky shot, but Vince playing it quite well. Had a wonderful pin there for like I believe it was 16 south that he had.
Yeah,
so,
Vince had a very good pin placement.
Yeah, was able to play that very comfortably. Professor, unfortunately, really just a stupid hard putt that no one can make ever. So, don't even really
sure.
blame him for that. And
16.
Professor actually going right here with 16
Interesting.
north.
I mean, you'll get past the tree, so I feel like
Or northeast,
not a
rather.
bad spot. Okay, stays out of the rough, which is good.
Low key full curve. Okay, no, just gonna do the adjust. No.
I think the adjust here is not too bad. Like, I think Professor, in terms of the runners, like, is definitely tries to go for a little bit more safe strats. Try not to like risk it with a curve shot, possibly. This is kind of what I do as well. Just like,
Yeah.
Oh!
That putt scared me just a little bit for Professor, but give up 8 here for Vince. So yeah, gonna be doing all 3. We have seen him do all 3 before, so this is not new, but
Yeah. Ooh, that's a replay for
Prof.
Professor.
Yeah, that's replay.
That is a replay for Professor. That's probably why Vince decided to do the give up on hole 8, because in terms of all the holes in the entire run, hole 8 is probably one of the more punishing ones, especially if you replay.
This hole is so easy to replay too. If you
For sure.
like with so many wins, it is very frustrating. But Vince with lovely wind and does have left pin. It looks like here, so this is wonderful here. Should just be able to 3 with this. Yeah, that is gonna be. I mean, that's just in the hole. Oh, actually, that's overshooting. Wow, that's actually shocking. You overshoot that with full 3 wood with 10 north. Who knows?
Interesting. I mean, it really depends on where the ball lands. I mean,
Oh, good approach.
the ball can carry, especially pretty far, especially in a shot like that.
Yeah. And yeah, Prof with 6 south just plays water here, and lovely little club up. Actually, not quite enough on that. This putt is really hard.
A
Especially
little
being
bit
on
just
the
a little bit to the left.
fringe.
That should be good, actually.
Not
Oh, I
quite.
thought it was good. Mm.
Yeah, that is such a brutal spot to be in. You have to aim so far left. But and
Why did the timer stop?
congratulations, 6:14
Okay.
for
Yeah, 6:14, new
both
record.
runners. That is
Alaska
world
did it
record.
again, yo.
and Congratulations to.
This is Alaska XP2? Like, what's going on here?
This is
Good birdie.
Yeah, they found secret Garfield skip here on hole 9.
It's my own classic cycling skip, trust.
Exactly.
Hold up here, Vince. This is a pretty good shot. Not too bad of a spot here.
Yeah,
Should be a good birdie chance here, and gets it. Very nicely done.
Great birdie.
Yeah, very straightforward here for both runners. Professor now on his way into hole 11. So yeah, about one hole 11 separating these two runners. We are now heading into hole 12. Vince with 14 southeast. That is going to be lovely.
3.7 feet for Professor. You can't get any closer than that, folks. That is magnificent. That is what Professor can do. Unfortunately, did not have a great shot on hole 8, but still got it there, which is nice. Vince
undershooting
the bunker.
Yeah, undershooting the
but not.
He actually did, I believe, club up to driver. It just kind of undershot a little bit, whether or not that was on purpose or not. I mean, it's still a fast birdie, so lovely little fringe putt there. Professor going right path. It's gonna be just shy of the green, so this is either.
As long as it's fast, it's like it's not really too much of a problem. As long as you can do it in a timely manner.
16 yard from the fairway, just not quite enough juice, unfortunately. So, going to be a somewhat slow-ish birdie there for Professor, but
Good birdie.
as Vince gets a pretty normal-looking 13. So
Vince heads in the last 5 holes where definitely comes into very critical.
Ooh,
play.
14 north for Professor. Needs to be careful this isn't an overshot, and looks like it's controlled pretty well here, so this should be a...
Not too bad, around 20 feet, so
Yeah.
that looks pretty good to me. Yeah.
Ooh, 2 south for Vince on hole 14. That is wonderful. Yeah, oh, look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Great approach.
And that's
That
what that's,
buttery-
I mean,
that
that's how you
buttery
play it.
snip shot from
That's
Vince.
that's it. That's how you play it.
Yep.
So yeah, Professor with 18 northeast, or I might have just been 18 east. It's one of those. I believe
Something like
northeast.
that.
So it's actually gonna try to play this around the bunker.
Should make it, yeah.
Does
Did not go in the
pretty
bunker.
well.
Should be a good putt, actually.
Is that, yeah, this is a good pin to be in this position. That's too far left though. Yeah.
Just short.
And I think just not enough either. So
Yeah.
unfortunate. So yeah, losing another shot here on Vince. So yeah, we are about.
Good par.
Vince
so
does
yeah.
does get a par though, which is good for hole 15.
Well,
so
that's
not for-
yeah.
yeah,
yeah,
not the
that's
not the
10
greatest
10
green
dog.
to control as well. So I mean, not
Yeah,
too
so yeah, so now there are now 3 strokes separating both runners here, and so Professor pretty much needs to get your adjusted birdie here to work out. Oh, and just does not get the red barman up, unfortunately. If that went the other way, that was like low-key awesome, but
bad. That would have been very good, but yeah, that might not be the best scenario for Professor. And Vince is just 2 holes away from taking game 1.
yeah, so
Going for give up. 4 give ups. Oh my goodness. Not just give up hole 4. No, we got 4 of them.
exactly. Yeah, and give up 8 is when you give up 8 holes. That's what it means. Actually, many people don't know this. Oh, that's lovely for Professor. A little 8 west action. This is makeable, but it's like also impossible. So, yeah, I think it actually just lipped out. So yeah, pretty normal-ish birdie here as
Yeah.
Vince is now on hole, whatever this one is, hole 18, the last one.
Yeah,
18
yeah,
north.
this is hole 21 actually. We're playing 21 hole race.
This is true.
Ooh, wow! Almost just went in there. That was
That's it.
almost spectacular for Vince. Could have.
Yeah, this is like,
X, but we'll be
this is
5X.
the whole, yeah, that's lovely.
Great
Wow.
eagle.
Yeah, this is the hole where it's just like, it's kind of annoying to like play it with 18, because like with 20, you hit the green, and if you have max backspin, the ball just like stops, but if you have 18 north, it clips just in front of the green, and unfortunately rolls a little bit, but still very manageable.
Oh yeah,
So-
for sure. Definitely manageable in a game like this.
Yeah.
So
And-
Vince will take
and-
game
and-
1. Yeah.
And I will say, let us mention a wonderful little birdie there on 17 from Professor. He did, in fact, play it.
Oh, nice.
And gonna be rolling pretty far down the green here on 18, but this is still makeable, if not just obnoxious. But that will be out, not in.
So close.
So we're looking at a low 4x here for Professor here. Still a very solid run.
Yeah, not too bad though. Still kept it close with Vince, but that hole 15 definitely just sealed the deal. It seems.
Yeah, for sure.
11:40. Okay. Might retime that later, but still not too bad a time for Professor. 11-4x, pretty good. But unfortunately, in terms of the tournament, will not be enough to win a game in the first one. So
Yeah, but
both runners. Oh, we need a server definitely.
oh, so true.
Yeah. So if both runners can go back to the Wii menu, I think Vince already done that. So if Professor can do that, that would be fantastic as we get situated for game number 2 of possible 5. And just remind,
Wyatt say 4. Wyatt 4. Wyatt Waddle.
I do not know. Anyway,
That's better. Much better. Thank you.
we have a over and under poll in the Discord server. 4 people have said over, 1 has said under.
True.
So we already have 2. So who knows?
All right.
If both of them lock in and don't get replays, some people might be very upset.
I'm just watching the timer. This has been wonderful.
Oh, for sure.
And if you're a pro, you can get whatever that thing is.
Did you really
What's
just
it
get
doing?
4
Is
seconds?
it Faker? The
Yo,
goat?
shout out the Viper Pro.
We got the goat? Dude, the goat is on Professor Stream, bro.
True.
Professor is now powered by Faker, so we are.
The
So, I
fact
mean,
that
this means he's winning 3-1, right? Like,
are
absolutely.
you really just dropping this freaking joke like this in Resort Fest? Of course you are.
Hey, man.
No, I love it. It's just I just didn't expect it.
Yeah. All right. With that though,
Let's do it.
yeah,
If,
folks.
bo- if, bo- if both runners can spaz out like a homeless man on the road.
What? What are we saying? What are we?
Okay, Vince is ready. Professor, I'm not sure. Oh, there you go. Thank you. All right. We can start off with game 2 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I don't know why I said that, but game 2 is underway. If we can server deafen them so they can lock in for game 2. So Vince doing the offer, the rough strategy. Professor didn't get the best wind for that though. I think got east wind. It seems. So was not able to really go for it there. Okay. Around the same here. Professor a little bit of a longer putt than Vince, but both make it this time. So a little bit of a different outcome.
For sure. So probably about 3 seconds separating our 2 runners here as we go into hole 2. Vince will be playing hole 2 this time around, so we'll likely see a give up 4 and or 8.
Most likely.
Great birdie.
Or just, or win. I mean, hey, or just none of them. I mean, his PB is no give up record, so.
Oh well.
Solid shot.
I love how he says he has a no give up record when he did 4 give ups the first game. It's just like, okay, he could do it, but the thing is it worth the risk is the question. And so far he's hitting a tree, so I mean,
a little tree hit. That was just like a really awkward place to be there for Vince, but Professor with 0 wind, this is
much better position,
as normal as it gets.
That is fantastic, by the way, actually.
On the green.
Yeah, Vince's tree hit, though, honestly, fairly fast. I mean, tree hit does make for a fast birdie if you can capitalize on it, so...
I mean, yeah, he did capitalize on that, so I mean, it's not too bad.
But still, yeah, probably around a second-ish lead here for Professor.
We are seeing a give-up here on Professor's side, but we're seeing a hole 4 playing on Vince's side. I think he got 0 win, too, so I mean, I respect the play, and it's gonna go in as well.
Good birdie.
So
yeah, I mean, and without the eagle on 3, it does make it easier to be able to do this. So
that is true because of the A and B pins, right?
Yeah. So we could still see a give up 8 just if it is not as favorable conditions, or especially if he eagles this.
For sure.
Doesn't look like he's going to be going for it though. I didn't see the wind, so
no, it's like 3. It was 3 meters per second,
it was 6,
but I think it was
6. You don't get that. Not with this pin.
Professor, on the other hand, fantastic shot.
On the green.
Professor trying to get eagles here, had one on 3 and gets one on 5.
Good birdie.
Yeah, I was scared. I thought he was gonna. I thought he did not adjust that quite far enough to the right, but had just enough power to make it work. So. Both players Now pretty much totally even. Again, that birdie on 4 from Vince kind of being evened out by that eagle on 5 from Professor. Vince got to play this with 5-iron from the rough, but plays it well, it looks like. Might be a little left, but this is still manageable. Professor with a lovely little approach here, so this should be a pretty straightforward putt. Vince, this is pretty hard, and yeah, it's going to be
Ooh.
just left. That is a
Yeah,
really,
unfortunately did not
really
adjust
rough
it
one.
too well. Yeah, it's not the easiest shot to go for. Oh my
Great
goodness.
par.
Yeah,
Almost
so
had a lip out there from Vince, but managed to get it in and keep this game close.
yeah. Good news is though, with that par, he might
Ooh,
be.
this is not good. For
Oh, he
Professor.
is in the rough. Oh no.
Yeah, I'm about to say that is not good. That is, if it was a little bit more to the left, it would have been better for him. But he's gonna lose some time here.
Not exactly what you want. No replay for either player. It looks like that ball is rolling for Prof. Oh my goodness.
It was
But,
rolling for both of them actually.
But yeah, so both players finding their stuff here. So Vince evening it up here, able to capitalize off that or able to recover from that par on 6, and is going to be doing give up 8 now though. So pretty normal. Professor is really far right. This putt is brutal.
46 feet from the hole here.
That's going to be way too hard. It was actually on a fairly good trajectory, but yeah, that's just not going to work out. So
I think if he did sink that, that would have been a replay. So, I mean, I think it's.
it was fairly straight that I think maybe he could have gotten away.
Considering it was
without
46 feet from the hole, and it was a little bit of a
it
curve,
would have been close.
It would've been
I
close,
really,
yeah.
it really could have gone either way, but
Yeah.
regardless, Professor with a solid little 18 northeast, which makes this possible to eagle, but it is hard.
That is going to
You need, yeah, you
That
really
is
need to
going
find a
to-
bunker here.
Actually, no, he clipped down,
good.
actually.
Yeah, he did clip the fairway. It looks like,
For some
so.
reason, I thought he'd drive it. I'll be like, wait a minute.
Well, no, I thought there was a chance it overshot even with.
Oh no!
Yeah, there was a chance that overshot even with
Nice shot.
even with 3-wood, but was fortunate, but unfortunately just not quite able to find the hole there on that shot. So, all right, hello,
Well,
Jordan.
That's how long is that? Oh no!
Oh wow, so what is that? Is that like
That's it.
Google Gemini, bro? What is that? 2 minutes. Oh
Good
no.
birdie.
We do not know. Let me pull up the stream so I can see if there's actually anything going on. If I actually can see
Look
it.
at those mushrooms. Oh my god.
Okay. Okay. On my from what I'm seeing, he's a little bit behind still. He just okay. Never mind. I cannot see it anymore. Great. Thanks, Professor.
But you gotta refresh, twin. Bring it down to 2 ads.
Put the fries in the bag, bro.
Also, I think Clyde's PC might be exploding.
Solid
Uh-oh.
shot.
Nah, man, don't stick it out. If you refresh, it
Ooh.
usually goes down to like 2 ads.
Yeah.
Slice sauce. Yeah, we low key got like no frames, also, but that's okay.
Ooh, nice shot there from Vince. Managing to put it close here, to not go in the hole though, which is good.
Good birdie.
Saves the most time possible. I think Vince still has a little bit of a lead here. I mean, I wish I could tell, but I just hear a 5-iron. Oh,
That's it.
interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh, that's not going in. A lip out there.
Good par.
So on my screen, I just refreshed Professor's stream. I think he just finished hole 12, so he's still a little bit behind. Oh yeah, no, never mind. He's completely off the mark. Definitely was finishing. Okay, hole 13. It was close enough, but still a very close race actually, despite the missed shots from Vince a little bit, maybe some slight adjustments from both runners. Still pretty close, but
On the
ooh,
green.
this is not the best. This is not the most ideal scenario. He decides to putt
Great
in this
eagle.
scenario. Very, very interesting. All right, going for it. He's gonna hit the bunker. Yeah, bunker shot here for
Solid
Professor. Slowly bleeding time here as Vince is going for 10 dog in hole 15. Ooh, okay. Not too bad of a spot here
On the green.
for Vince. It's not an easy putt though. And honestly, I think that's just gonna be a replay. Ooh, no, never mind. Forget what I said. I mean, there was a little bit of a curve there, but I feel like it smoothed out a little bit, so, okay.
Great
Good
shot.
approach from Prof. This is... Well, no, just kidding, sorry. It looked like it was gonna be fine, and then it just, like, ended up over there somehow because this hole is, like, horrible. Yeah,
yeah.
this is just... It's just the worst hole in the game, and...
Nice approach.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, definitely one of the worst for sure.
Great birdie.
So...
Yeah, whole lead here for Vince going into hole number 17. Pretty much, I think he's just gonna give up here. Yeah, especially with that win. I mean, it's not the worst win you possibly could get, but
That's
it's
a really nice shot for a Professor.
yeah. Also, wow,
That is beautiful. Yeah, that is just gorgeous.
might not win this match, but that was a beautiful shot. Oh,
Oh, wow, this game was made for a game jam. That's awesome.
yeah, seems like it.
And yeah, so Vince now here on hole
Great shot.
18 has 16 southeast, but no big deal. Where are you going? So we got right
That's
give
the
up.
right path.
So we got
Interesting.
right give up. It's give up, but on the right. What?
Damn, I didn't realize Professor was a right voter.
I've no,
You find something new every day.
crazy. I have
Oh,
never
very
seen-
close for
Oh,
Vince.
lovely
Great
little.
approach.
But still will go out.
He
with
just
the
so
double
he
lemon.
skipped the replay.
Good birdie.
Incredible replay skip discovery from Vince. Or no, that was a putt. My bad, chat. I
good
don't know.
lord,
I thought that
I
was like a regular
I
approach. I
just saw
forgot
it
he
on
went
screen.
right. I wasn't paying
Holy.
attention.
Wait, I just saw it on stream. I didn't even realize. Oh my god.
It was a putt. It was a putt. I just like wasn't paying attention. Or maybe not a putt, but it was a not like second shot.
No, I just saw the stream. I was like, I don't know what happened. And I just, okay.
Yeah.
I just
yeah.
saw the stream. I was just so confused.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Shout out right give up. It's give up but on the right.
Yeah. Pretty much. I don't think there was any replays of that in the whole match. Interesting. Wow. Wow. Vince is one away from winning this series and moving on to face Alaska
It's such a
XP2 in losers
fast-moving
round
class.
5.
So if you didn't understand one concept, you'd move to the next one.
Again, yeah,
It was the
only
snowball effect.
one game
But-
here, guaranteed to be left. That made sense, I think. That's a sentence.
Also, now Vince has a advertisement, so this is interesting. How many minutes is that? That
Oh
seems
my god,
like
it's Leve. No way.
is it 2 minutes? That says 2 minutes, doesn't it?
Guys, it's
Never mind.
Icelandic.
Okay.
It's Icelandic American jazz pop singer Leve. Guys, can you believe it? There she is.
It's all good. Vince is up 2-0 going into game number 3. Could be the deciding game here. If Professor needs to get a sub 11, it seems. From what I have seen from Vince. Vince has been playing very steady. Very steady gameplay. Has been very consistent, I would say. Professor just had some bad luck with some of the shots, though. Not really something that just like could be explained, as in like it just happens, you know. It just happens with Wii Sports Resort Golf, where one bad shot can really shake the game up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's called ghoul theory. It's an extension of ghoul theory. It's ghoul theory is where a ghost or otherwise ghoul um, gets into your timer and then adds 40 seconds to it for no reason. This is a common occurrence.
So
It's a ghoul theory.
the thing is
It's a
with me
ghoul
is
theory.
when I hear the word ghoul, I say it with the hardest of O's. Ghoul. Anyways, I think both runners are almost ready to begin the next game. So
All right.
both
And
runners can shake like wave with their hands like they just don't care.
Yeah, we have a 67-second offset.
Ooh, true.
Currently. All right,
Perfect.
there we
Both
go.
runners are ready to go. Dragonz, you want to count us off for game 3?
Yeah, counting down from 4. 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, game 3 is underway. Server Defin, good luck, y'all. Game 3 is under wraps. Okay, so Vince going for the off-road strat again. Both runners going for it. Professor unfortunately cannot get on the rough itself. Didn't really curve it that much, and also just had some not west wind, east wind here. But Professor's actually going to get closer to the hole, though, this time than, believe it. They're both basically in the same spot. So not too bad of a start for both runners. Definitely what you need, especially if you're a Professor here, because this is a make or break now, since you're down 2-0 against a 5 seed in Vince. So you can't allow for that many mistakes.
Yeah, we have Gatu coming out here from Vince. Professor just continuing to play it and doing give up 4, it looks like. So, gonna be a slight lead early, but obviously going to even out once we get to hole 4, unless Vince gives it up. Also,
Yeah.
both players looking like they had West here on hole 3. Professor, though, a lot stronger of West, so Vince might be able to just adjust this right. Oh no, it was 2 West, so that's actually going to be lovely. And then that's in the hole. No, it isn't. Okay. All right.
Very close at least.
That was like low-key in the hole. But
Still an eagle, though. I mean, that's still pretty good, especially a pretty fast eagle as well.
yeah, for sure with the rough hit there on shot 2. So, and Vince is going to be playing hole 4. So.
Oh
No, he's safe.
He's barely avoiding that there. Wow. Got very, very close to making that being the 3rd replay of this match. But so far, we've only had 2 replays, which is not exactly what you see every day. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, very fortunate roll there for Vince as Professor wraps up that give up. Vince though with like 16 like southeast or southwest,
Yeah,
which is just like
this is just a
oh no, it's 20. So it's 20. Yeah, so it's 20.
It was strong anyway, so we can just say that for sure.
Prof with I think it's like 2 east or like 2 north or sorry, I keep saying east. Like 2 west or 2 northwest, something like that. It's like yeah, it's like 2 or 4 west.
I think it said 8. I think.
8? I swear that it was like 4, but
Let me check.
yeah, it's 8. Never mind, I can't see. That's
ooh, very close. Almost got in there with a chip in for eagle, but it's gonna be a birdie here.
deceptively tricky putt there, but I mean that's mostly straight. That's just
yeah.
Vince now playing this from the rough again, has to do a pretty heavy curve here on 7 iron, and that's gonna prove
Not a terrible spot.
You're kind of
On the
close.
green.
I mean, you're kind of close to the spot, though, which the spot is somewhere where you don't want to be. But gets the putt, though, thankfully, for him. Professor also going to have to play from the rough as well. Has back pin. Plays it well. This putt's a little
Ball
tricky,
just
I
needs to
think,
stop,
but-
though. I mean, the ball keeps rolling. It's going to lose some time.
Yeah, this putt's also not
That's not
free
gonna
by
make it,
any
especially
means,
with-
and that is so far left. Oh my goodness, what an evil green. What just a terrible spot to be, unfortunately.
I'm actually
for-
drive better when I'm high.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
By the way,
Wow.
your Dragons had to drive back just before this match. So.
Hey, I mean, I live in Colorado, it's legal. Not to
Ooh.
drive
Birdie.
afterwards, but
Hey.
regardless though, standard hole 7 there for Vince. Now has 18 18 northwest, but has front, or no, that's not front pin, my fault.
Middle.
Uh,
yeah.
On the green.
but this is a manageable
This
putt.
should be a pretty good shot. Yeah.
Good
nice.
birdie.
So,
Yeah, he had a good chance that time and managed to get it down. A little bit of a lead here. Or
Great shot.
it's beautiful for Vince. 12 northwest is very nice to work with. Oh, you're in the rough though, so it's like not. Low key out of Alaska red line. No, sad. See, I'm not quite gonna make it over for Vince, but oh,
Ooh.
Professor.
very close.
But yeah, this does make this recovery shot pretty easy. Did that clip?
Nice
that?
on.
It almost looked like it did, but
Seemingly
bounced,
so.
bounced pretty far. This is not an easy putt, and yeah, it's gonna be just
Ooh,
right.
yeah, not the easiest.
Yeah,
there
you
for-
did have to adjust right there, but like that is a really tricky one to adjust for. Professor in the rough, but didn't have
Glide,
one for Eagle. So
glide.
it just
It's
doesn't matter.
not resort. You're not playing.
Nice shot.
But yeah, so Vince now into classic Professor with actually able to just like full iron and
Basically,
make it over
almost,
pretty nicely.
almost
Yeah,
just shoot that in there.
yeah, that was almost scary. That could have rolled for like 14 business days, but luckily for Professor it doesn't. But that
Not really
does not go
lucky,
in.
I'd say.
And we all low-key par 10 over here on the side of Vince. So
Great
Professor
par.
now with an opportunity to get one shot back here on this hole 10.
Yeah,
If he
interesting
can
to see,
bring
because
it,
not too far behind is Professor, but Professor needs Vince or himself just to either play not so great or play pretty great. Like shots like that from Vince
Nice
is
on.
a prime example of what Professor needs to do as well to try and stay with Vince and try and get a game off of him and try and force a game 4. But Vince's been playing very well, especially with the front 9 so far.
Oh, dude,
Ooh.
Vince has Godwin. Oh, Vince has Godwin.
Well, that's why I said front 9. I didn't say hole 12 yet.
No, actual Godwin for Vince. Dude,
Oh, yeah, this is very good.
8 South is just so beautiful.
Oh yeah, 8 South.
I
is
love. I'm
fantastic.
a big 8 South enjoyer. That's overshot like hella, but
Ooh, Professor barely making it in there, managing to do so. Vince putting it very close to the hole for
good
birdie.
shot though. You're fine.
Great
Yeah. So
birdie.
just about. Ooh, that's a little scary for Prof.
Okay,
but,
that's fine.
yeah, but it has to be like 20 north. So.
Ooh, okay, yeah. It was. I think it was 18. It seems also
Well,
18.
it was 18
south
northeast.
or- Yeah, true.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
it
and
hits the
there
flag.
is- Yeah, that
It
was
hits the flag.
man. That was close enough to replay, even if it didn't
yeah,
hit the
I
flag.
think it was
but,
close enough to where
so-
it would replay to me.
Yeah, so that is not really what you want to see here if you're Vince, with a lovely eagle from Professor with that 18 northeast. There is now just 2 shots separating these 2 runners pretty much, and 16 southwest. Very manageable wind here. Professor plays it well. It's gonna bounce kind of far, but still very comfortably on the green here. Vince in the Forbidden Forest just a little bit. This is playable though. and plays it very well.
Very much so.
Oh,
Now,
wow.
Out of the bunker, but a little bit of a
Bunker-
tough shot here.
Bunker absolutely ate him there. That was crazy. So, but it is going to be a pretty fast birdie here for Vince, all things considered. Professor finds the fairway first bounce, so
He
that's
got
gonna roll
dunked on
pretty
by
far.
the bunker. Call it Sans bunker tail.
True. 10 south,
Great shot.
10 southwest. This is probably pretty good for
Not
Professor.
too bad if he had some backspin there though. would've
God,
been-
I wish that they didn't patch backspin out of the game on hole 14, but that just seems to be what happened, and that's just going to be too far
Yeah, it feels
away.
like backspin on hole 14 especially is not really easy for sure.
Ooh, that's not good for
Oh,
Professor. That might be the
no.
nail in the coffin there with that missed shot.
Yeah, absolutely not over, but double miss putt there on 15,
I mean,
or 14
wait,
rather,
ooh.
is really painful.
Oh wait a minute.
Vince going middle path, but actually doesn't get the curve that he needs. There it is.
As long as it
Um,
doesn't hit another tree, it seems pretty good.
Oh, that's a lovely little red bar from Professor. That's gonna make this a pretty manageable putt. Except it is hole 15, so this could just like
Who knows?
there
That
could
may
just be
overpriced
bugs.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
I think a
hole
little bit
is
more to the
so
right.
bad, man. It's so bad.
Yeah, Professor having beat with hole 15. Also, in Professor's 1044, Professor had a replay on
Ooh.
hole 15. So I mean,
Zero
I
on
see-
17 here for Vince is actually gonna play it. It's pretty far out, but it's really not that bad.
See, this is why Professor is
That's
seed number
bouncing
16
over.
instead of 15 because he has beef with number 15.
Ah, true. Yeah,
I mean,
just
Vince has a
just
5
left.
in their seed, so I mean, kind of makes sense.
True. Yeah, Professor with an unfortunate just overshoot of the green here on 16, so gonna
Okay.
have to. Yeah,
Very
so
close shot there for Professor, managing to try and stay in this game, but Vince is almost going to put this out of reach for Professor.
yeah, so and yeah, once again we have right give up. It's give up, but on the rights. Vince is in no man's land kind of on this fringe, but oh right, you can just do that. All right,
Nice
GG.
chip.
That's
Nicely
probably-
done.
That's like an 1107.
A very nicely done thing. Also, replay number 4 of the match.
Yeah, shout out 1107 the one time. Professor with 14 south here on 18, so
Hey, one more replay and we get over. So Professor, definitely just go for it. Let's see, 14 here. If you want to unpause the
are
timer.
you sure about that? Yeah, no, there's just no way that makes it. Oh man,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Ooh, that is floppy cock. Let's go.
Good lord. Hey, Adelaide Red Bar. That's not even making it. Is it? Oh, it is. Wow.
No, it does
Awesome.
make it.
I
Oh,
love-
an eagle seems impossible, but then this happened. Oh no, he didn't go for it.
Yeah, that's like low key in.
If this goes in,
Oh my goodness! Let's go!
that is
That's
how
like low
you
key
get the
in,
fifth
bro.
replay of
That
this
is
match.
so funny.
CBTV is so upset right now. It is amazing. Oh my
That
gosh,
is
we have
hysterical.
over and under. We had 4.5, and we just had the 5th replay of the match. GG's to both the runners. Vince will win 3-0, and we're moving on to face Alaska XP2 in losers round number 5. That is such a cool last shot. That is
That is
amazing.
hilarious. With that though, or if either want to say a couple words.
Oh, of course. Actually, I want to ask a question to Professor. Commiserations, you played a fantastic job throughout this whole tournament.
Thank you.
Yeah. So tell me, what is something that you feel like could have been better if like you possibly could have gone a game off of it? Besides hole 15, we can just besides that, we know you have beef with hole 15. So if there's anything else that you want to mention.
I don't know. Well, game 1 we had a good classic. Game 2 we had a mostly good resort. Game 3 there was a point where you could probably tell that you didn't care anymore.
I mean, that's okay. I mean, you still played you still played and gave it your all. You had a
Did I?
I think you did. I think you did.
I'm just glad that we went out with such a stupidly spectacular putt on 18.
Yeah, that was amazing. I was like, please go in. That would be the absolute highlight of just the end of this, because we had 4 replays before then, and the over under was 4.5. You just upped it to 5, so over ended up winning because of that shot. So
whoever bet on it, you're welcome.
Yep.
But all kidding aside, I've had a great time talking and running and just the excitement surrounding this. GG's to Bird Lover or Vince. Good luck to everybody else still in the tournament, and waiting for Wii Series Olympics. That's the next big thing.
Yeah. So yeah, people who are streaming, apologies for the not so great stream today. Blight has already sent the raid off, so we're just gonna see you all next time. Take care, everybody. I've been